Hi, this is Court from CourtsCrafts, and Spoon is wearing her party dress today because we have just found out that I have been invited to be a member of the Cuttlebug Challenges design team. This is my very first video for a very special occasion. Enjoy and let's get to the project. This week, the challenge on the Cuttlebug Challenges is to use something clear. So we are going to be making this gumball machine from the Sweethearts cartridge, but I used my Gypsy to doctor it up so that we could make the bubble of the gumball machine clear and fill it with things so that it can shake. So let's get to it. I think this might be too far away for you all to see. If it is, then I will post some pictures in here. But we've gone ahead and welded the gumball machine together on the top, and I've actually added a circle in the middle so that that will be cut out so that we can see straight through the card. Alright, we are all set up and ready to cut our first layer. The base card layer is white, so let's get it started. Alright, it's time for the second layer, the red layer, and you can see the white layer cut out over there. I'll be scoring that while this one cuts. Up next we have the white, gray, and black colors, which will end up being the little turning knob on the bottom of the gumball machine. Now what I did for this, because I needed something clear, and I don't necessarily always have all the ingredients, is I went down to my local Office Depot and I picked up some of these binder covers. So, you know, they're the things that you normally put paper inside for reports. And all I did was take my paper cutter and take off the clear bits. So I have that now on my Cricut. I think you can kind of see there's a slightly grayed out line. And this is the big experiment of the night. So I have my blade on 5 and the pressure on maximum and the speed on almost high, or high, sorry, not max. And I'm going to cut it twice and we'll see how it goes. I'm so excited. I think it's working. Cricut is amazing. So these are all the pieces after we've cut them. This is going to be the card base. Each of these will go on the front and back side. Two of these pieces will go on the front in between the card base and this layer with some buttons in between to act as gumballs. I'll also be doing the same thing with the back side so you can see straight through the card, and there are gumballs on both front and back side. Gumballs. And then I'm going to take this layer here and emboss it and pop it up to give it some dimension, as well as this one. And this is going to be the spinner to get your gumball out of the gum machine. I think I'm going to be using the Divine Swirls Cuttlebug folder. It's very versatile. I like to use it on clouds, waves, what have you. And I just wanted to put in a quick note here that if you do not have a Gypsy, you can still make this card. I cut these at 5 inches tall, nice round number, so that you could do it at home. And instead of welding it, you can punch some holes in it like I did with this card. These are two separate pieces. Add some eyelets and put some ribbon in between, and that would be super cute as well. So no worries if you don't have a Gypsy, but if you don't, you're really going to want to get one. It's so much fun. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and layer this up, and then we'll continue and get some embossing done. So for those of you that have never used a Cuttlebug before, I just wanted to show you how easy it is. This is the Cuttlebug machine. This is your A plate, which is just a big spacer plate. You put one of these B plates down, if I could turn it around here, right side up. You put your cardstock in between the folder. Place it on top of your B plate. Add another B plate. Just B plating it all around here. I'm going to see if I can do this one-handed. Just simply run it through the machine. Sorry about the shadows. Pull it out. Okay, so right now what I am doing is taking the buttons and putting them in between the two layers. And then I'm going to try using super glue around the outside to make a seal around them, and hopefully that will keep them in and make it look like a gumball machine. Well, I went ahead and tried to use the super glue, and as you can see, it didn't even come close to working. It is white and snowy, and maybe this would be great for a Christmas project, but didn't work for what I was trying to accomplish. So I've gone ahead and put mini pop dots around the whole thing to try to give it a little more room. So this is take 2. So now we are just going to apply some crazy glue around the outside. Finally find a use for the crazy glue. Drop this on top of it, drop our layer, close the card, and we are done. So this is it, our finished card. The gumballs do shake, just as we hoped they would, and you can see straight through it. You can see my hand. So this will be what the card looks like. Here's the back side, and you open the card and you can write in it. So here it is, my gumball machine project. Until next time, have a beautiful day.